Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for being a viewer. If you're not a subscriber of our community yet, all you have to do is click that little button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. You know that little button, that blue and red button that says subscribe now. Just go ahead and click that button and you'll become a subscriber of our channel, and I would welcome you to our community. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. The Ignition Time channel is about matters that are important to the country. We do cover politics, we cover current affairs, matters that in turn affect the economy, in turn affect interest rates, how we spend money, how we make money, inflation, the value of our money, the ability to invest money, and then by extension, like I said, your money. This channel, the Ignition Time channel, is about the country, it's about the economy, and it's about your money. And now that we have a stimulus deal, and at the time I'm recording this video, the president has yet to sign the stimulus deal, but he is expected to sign it because he did indicate a willingness to sign it through his spokesperson. I actually was up last night thinking about what we can do to help our viewers and subscribers get to the next level. I do believe that when the $600 stimulus check comes, and I do believe that when the $300 a week booster comes, I do believe that the best thing you can do is obviously put food on the table, make rent, keep the lights on. But if now I say a big if, okay, if you do have some money left over after that, the number one thing I would recommend to all our viewers and subscribers is save. That would be the number one thing. And number two, I would recommend that you invest in yourself. Save and invest in yourself, because fundamentally we have basic needs, the needs to feed ourselves, food and security. When I say security, I mean having a roof over our head. These are fundamental needs, but once those fundamental needs are met, what we do with our money does indeed determine our future. What I don't want is someone who gets a stimulus check and gets unemployment benefits and goes and just buying video games when you probably don't need video games. What I don't want is somebody getting a stimulus check and unemployment benefits and buying expensive electronic equipment when you could save the money or even grow the money. Because at the end of the day, the ability to save money and grow money and the ability to compound money is fundamentally what separates those who are wealthy and those who are not wealthy. And this is a fact. Look, I'm telling you the truth because the goal of the Ignition Time channel is to help our viewers and subscribers. And we are not out of the woods yet. In fact, the CDC is now saying, and this is unbelievable, that a new COVID strain in the UK that is projected to be even more infectious. Now, keep in mind, the UK did say that they anticipate the vaccine is likely to guard against this new strain. So they did say that we are waiting for more information to emerge. But the CDC said that the new COVID strain in the UK could already be circulating undetected in the US. Now, if you go back to March earlier this year, you'll probably remember that the first case of COVID it actually emerged in California. And at that time, we looked at it like, we're not sure if we need to take this seriously. And our whole world turned upside down since then. So we're not out of the woods yet. Until a certain number of individuals in the country get vaccinated, we will not be out of the woods. And that is a scientific reality. Whether you take the vaccine or not, honestly, it's your decision. But this is about us getting back on track, getting the economy back on track. And we are certainly at this moment in time not out of the woods yet. So this brings me to a new point, which is how do the rich handle their money and how do those who are struggling handle their money? Fundamentally, the ones who are rich, the way they handle their money is they are cautious when other people are optimistic. They are fundamentally contrarians. They invest based on important strategies and not just on instinct. And I will actually show you an article on your screen right now from Bloomberg that was just published that actually shows that a lot of wealthy individuals are growing increasingly concerned and more skeptical at this moment in time. They are not rushing to invest as you might think they would. So you'll see this article on your screen that was published in Bloomberg, and the article suggests that individuals who can invest money are actually now essentially shoring up their finances and pausing investments because people want to wait and see how things play out. Now, we will provide you with a link to this article in the description section below, so you can definitely check it out for yourself. But again, I want to highlight the fundamental differences between those who have money and those who don't have money. The article essentially highlights highlights the fact that a lot of millennials are rushing into the stock market because stock trading is free right now. Fractional shares can be purchased on different websites like Robinhood and the like. And a lot of individuals, a lot of millennials are rushing into trading. I was actually talking to someone who said that I invest based on perception. I invest based on market perception. Somebody was talking to me about buying Airbnb. And I said, gosh, Airbnb looks super expensive. And the person like, no, no, no. Once it drops below $100, it's going to be super cheap. So what I'm trying to say is there's a new breed of investors who invest based on emotion, who invest based on what they feel the market is likely to do. There's no real link between that and actual underlying valuations. So you have essentially investors. And by the way, I want you to check out this article, the Bloomberg article. So I'll provide you with a link to it. According to this article, more than half of millennials surveyed were taking a more aggressive approach to investing compared with 23% of respondents nationally. So millennials are fundamentally taking a more aggressive approach, and there was a survey that was done involving 2,000 adults who had assets of between $50,000 to $1 million. So more and more individuals are now piling into the stock market. But on the other hand, there are a lot of wealthy individuals who are essentially cutting back on expenses so that they can save money because they are not sure of where the economy is likely to be headed. And in this article, you'll also find that there's a Bank of America survey of affluent individuals that showed half of all respondents have become more pessimistic on the economy than they were at the start of the year. About 38% said that they were up at night worrying, yes, worrying about financial setbacks, while 37% of individuals were concerned about unexpected increases to healthcare expenses, according to the results of this survey. So, like I've said before, I believe there are two fundamental realities in post pandemic America. One is the reality of the affluent American who's concerned about where the future might go. Are they right or are they wrong? Look, time will tell. The other reality consists of millennials on the one hand who are now starting to get more aggressive because they are relying on online self-directed investment platforms. And then on the other hand, you have our fellow Americans who are hungry, yes, who are hungry and dependent on programs from the government to make sure that they don't go hungry. In fact, you'll see this article on your screen that was published by the Washington Post. There are 50 million, yes, 50 million food insecure of our fellow Americans who are food insecure in the country. And the stimulus package essentially has provided more money for those who are food insecure. So if you know someone who's food insecure, then I encourage you to ask them to take advantage of these programs and to ask for benefits through these programs. So what is included in these programs, everybody? The most important aspects, according to many people who help our fellow Americans fight against hunger, anti-hunger advocates, is a 15% increase across the board in monthly SNAP program benefits. The SNAP program is a supplemental nutrition assistance program. And so this monthly increase in SNAP benefits will last for the next 6 months, starting the 1st of January, for roughly 43 million of our fellow Americans who are the most vulnerable and who need food. So if you know someone who's eligible for the SNAP program, then encourage them to take advantage of it, because the SNAP program now includes a little bit more money, not a whole lot, but there's a little bit more money to feed the hungry. So guys, again, this is the discrepancy, the dichotomy of America. You have the wealthiest saying, oh, I'm pessimistic about the economy, let me hold on to my money. You have millennials saying, all right, let's invest, let's get aggressive about investing, let's invest based on perception. So you have millennials investing largely in using self-directed online trading platforms. And the millennial I spoke with said that she was investing based on her perception of what a stock what a stock valuation should be. And then on the other hand, you have 50 million of our fellow Americans who are going hungry and depending on SNAP program benefits. Now, previous CARES Act, I just want to be clear, in the previous versions of the stimulus bills, the CARES Act, it did not expand benefits for those who are the most vulnerable. But this program has indeed expanded benefits, and what it has done is it has allowed individuals to get SNAP program benefits even if they were receiving unemployment benefits. So keep in mind, this package excludes unemployment compensation from being counted as income for the purposes of calculating SNAP benefits. The CARES Act, on the other hand, although it expanded unemployment benefits, that increased income essentially knocked many families off programs such as SNAP, because that increased income was counted as income. So many people who had lost jobs on unemployment could not get SNAP, but now you can. So I'll provide you with a link to this article in the description section below. Hopefully this is valuable. This shows you the discrepancy in our country, and hopefully this was valuable to help you understand and to encourage you to take advantage of this SNAP program if indeed you or someone you know could benefit from it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I want you to know that you are greatly appreciated. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. So please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. You'll get instant alerts from our channel as soon as you click subscribe and enable notifications. Now, if you want to get added to our SMS alerts list, we'll send you important breaking news pertaining to the country, pertaining to the economy, and pertaining to your money. I'm gradually going to now start talking more and more about investing. I'm going to talk more and more about saving money. I'm going to essentially tell you how I managed to live the American dream, because I want you to live the American dream. If you want to get on our list, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000. You'll then get added to SMS alerts list. Now, keep in mind, you can opt out of the SMS alerts at any point in time that you want. So, we'd welcome you to join our mailing list. You can also, if you want, get on our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts and get added to our email list. And you can opt out of the SMS list or the email list at any point in time that you want. Keep in mind, the Ignition Time channel is, as you know, about the country. It's about the economy, and it's about your money. So please subscribe and become a member of our community. I want you to know that even though we do cover politics on our channel, because at the end of the day, politics does impact the way our country works. For me, it's not about the red or the blue, it's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, I'm American first. Matters that affect the country then tend to affect the economy. They tend to affect interest rates, they tend to affect inflation, and all other matters that ultimately dictate where your money goes. In other words, how much money you make, how you invest your money. And our goal is to teach you good, healthy habits for the long term. This is a channel where I don't cover shortcuts. I don't talk about, that stock that's $10 today that could become $30 a year from now. You're not going to get that on this channel. You're going to get a slow and steady approach towards building long-term wealth that lasts for generations, which is what I've been able to do. So I welcome you to our journey, and hopefully you can become a part of our community. Now, speaking of community, keep in mind that YouTube does not always send out notifications on time. It happens with technology. So all I ask that you do is simply bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. Simply bookmark our channel, and then you'll be able to visit the home page of our channel. And then at any point in time, you'll be able to check out our videos. You're not dependent on notifications. Speaking of notifications, follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. Follow us on Instagram, and then you'll get exclusive news and content from us on Instagram. I also recommend that you follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. Follow us on Twitter. Now, you can actually click the bottom right side corner of your screen and actually click and subscribe with click that button on the bottom right hand corner of the video that you're looking at right now, and simply click that button and you'll become a subscriber. So please click subscribe. Please enable notifications. I would really appreciate that. Please click like. That does help out the YouTube algorithm. The one thing I'm personally very proud of is our fabulous community. I appreciate you all. Our community is intelligent, it's respectful, it's bipartisan. You'll probably make some new friends in our community. So go ahead and comment below. I think you'll get a lot out of it. And finally, please share this video with at least 2 friends or family members. In fact, just 2 friends or family members. You sharing this video with just 2 people will mean a lot to me personally. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. One last time, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.